Hey y'all, so I'm sitting here outside my son's school waiting for them to get out of school. So I thought I would get on here and do a check-in. So as you can tell, I am all the way exhausted as I start to be able to build my stamina back up with getting my kids to school, getting them up and ready, going up to the hospital to see the twins, and just everyday life. Yesterday, the oldest son had a football game, and so I was up all day. I took the youngest one to school. I went up to the hospital to see the twins. I picked the youngest one up from school. We ate. Then we went to the football game. We got home, had to take showers, eat dinner, get ready for bed, and start all over again. So it is exhausting. That's not including if you've had to start going back to work. So luckily I haven't had to go back to work yet, and so that's a luxury, but still living life and getting on a routine and being able to get all the things that you need to, and in between all that, making sure that you are pumping to make sure that you can keep feeding those precious babies in the NICU. It is a struggle. It's hard. I'm not even gonna pretend that it's easy, but it can be done, and I am doing it. So that's just an update about what's going on in my life and the nitty gritty of having kids in the NICU. I don't know what's easier. You would think maybe, in your thought process it's easier, not, mentally, but you would think like, okay, they're not home, so you don't have to get up, but you still have to get up. You have to get up in the middle of the night and pump, just like if you would get up in the middle of the night and nurse them. Just one, so your flow will keep coming, and two, so you make sure you produce enough milk to feed them, because if they're eating at night, that means you need to be producing milk for them to eat at night. So to me, it's not any easier. I absolutely hate pumping. I just be real honest. The lactation say, well, it depending on the pump. I just absolutely hate pumping. I do it because I have to. You do what you have to for your kids. So I pump, but I don't want to. And I can't wait until I can nurse them and I don't have to pump as much. But I'm not complaining. I'm glad that I'm producing and it's coming out, and I'll do whatever I need to do, but I don't like to do it. I'm just going to be honest. And so in another video, I'm going to be comparing some of the pumps that I use. I have 4 different pumps, and the difference, I did find a trick that what I was doing is, in my mind, I was thinking the longer I pump, the more milk it will produce, which was causing my nipples to be very, very sore, because I was pumping for like 30 minutes at a time. And then I started watching a couple of videos from some lactation consultants that was saying you shouldn't pump more than like 15 minutes, and that you could maybe stop in the middle of those 15 minutes and start back, just finding what would produce more milk. Like maybe stopping would produce more milk, or continuously for 15 minutes. But I will say, since I only been pumping for 15 minutes, maybe sometimes a little more, but no more than 20 minutes at a time, they haven't been as sore. And making sure to use the oils like coconut oil or olive oil. So in the hospital they gave me olive oil, which is fine, but when I got home I started using the coconut oil. And then at night when I go to sleep, because that's my longer period without nursing, I probably pump like 10 o'clock at night, and then I'll pump again at 3 or 4 in the morning. So it's my longer point of time. There is like a soothing cream that you can put on them to help soothe them. And so since that's the longest period of time that I go without pumping, I put it on then. And so when I get ready to pump at 3 or 4 in the morning, they really don't hurt at all. So you just kind of have to find your tips and tricks, and I'm going to make a whole video about just tips and tricks and different types of pumps based on the pumps that I use. So this is not really a long video or anything in particular, just kind of like a follow-up of how I'm feeling today and what my schedule kind of looks like. So I will be coming back next with a video about the first week in the NICU and all the feelings and emotions you may feel your first week in the NICU. And then we'll go from there. So I'll do week 1, week 2. The boys will be a month on September 7th. So I will do a 1-month update on them and how they're doing from the first week in the NICU to 1 month in the NICU. It ain't easy, y'all. It just ain't easy. And I just want to be very transparent in these videos because I feel like people don't. Let me just say though, the NICU is an awesome place. It is so amazing. Every time I go in there, I'm just amazed at the things that they can do and the things that they do, and it's just amazing. Does anybody ever just want their kids like, hey, I'm pregnant, I have kids, and I want to make sure my kid goes into the NICU? No, of course not. But if it happens, it's the best thing for them. Just hoping that you have a hospital with a amazing NICU that knows what they're doing and can do what they know how to do. And so I'm not going to downplay it. It's not, awful. It's not a bad place. I mean, you don't want your kids to be in the NICU. You want your kids to come home. But it is an amazing place. And they love your kids. They just love them. Most of them. So anyway, y'all have a great and amazing day. And keep following me, subscribe, and see what else I have to say about those twins in the NICU. And I promise you, at the 1 month mark, I will show some better pictures. I'm just not ready. I'm not ready. And hopefully at 1 month I'm ready. Yeah, I'm saying. It's just so precious, and it's such a precious time, and you just want to cherish it. And I'm just not ready. So, again, y'all have a great day. And subscribe. Follow me. Watch my videos and see how I'm doing. I'm just me.